I want to take people through the basics of FGC terminology, but explaining it in plain language, essentially. So let's start with the meaty. What is a meaty? A meaty is hitting someone as soon as they get up, essentially. So if you go for the meaty properly, they're not going to have time to do any other attack except block or do a wake-up attack in the case of Mortal Kombat, right? So here I'm going for the meaty. I'm doing it properly. They can't do anything except block. I have advantage. Do you need a couple frames to get up? So that's the meaty. If I mess it up, it would look like this. And how do I know I messed it up? Well, you can see him getting up and he's probably going to be able to hit me before I can do something. So for example, so if I don't get the meaty on time, I get poked, right? So if I get it on time, he can't do anything. So let's do it again. I'm going to get it a bit late. Here you go. I didn't go for the meaty on time. That's what it is. So a shimmy means tricking someone to let go of block because they think you're going to grab them. So for example, oftentimes when you grab someone because of the forward throw, you want to use the forward movement and throw, and what happens is then you take a quick step forward, right, sometimes to throw them. So now people are used to seeing you coming forward to grab. So what happens is you can step forward and hit them. They're going to think that you're grabbing, but really you're just shimmying them, right? So this would look a bit like this. This is a normal throw, and then we're fighting, and then I approach, you let go of block. So for example, let's say, how can I do this? So this was gonna look like, right? So I see her, I'm like, oh, she's gonna grab, I let go of block, and this goddamn recording thing is not working well. I thought she's gonna grab, and I got baited. So that's what it is, a shimmy is a bait. And a shimmy can be any attack, right? It doesn't have to be an auto-shimmy. Now what is an auto-shimmy? An auto-shimmy is pretty much like a movement that lets you go on block because it looks like a grab. It's not because you're stepping forward and making a move. It's because the hands look like they're a grab. I mean, like any movement where the hands are let go is an auto-shimmy, in my opinion. People are going to disagree. But like this here is an auto-shimmy. It's not a real auto-shimmy. Now, what does that mean when they say real or fake? So the pro's going to tell you, oh, it's an online, offline thing. They don't know how to explain this. What it means is that you can't OS tech it. Okay, first of all, what is OS tech? So recording 1, I'm going to get her to grab me, and recording 2, I'm going to get her to auto-shimmy me. And it's going to hit in, and now what I do is I let go of block, and I press block again, let go of block, and I press block again. No matter what the movement is, I know that if I just do that, I'm always going to tech, and I'm always going to block. All right. I got to be a bit faster, or else he opens me up. Bitch. Here you go, I did it. I did it. I did it. Come on, hit me. Hit me! Oh, fucking computer sucks in this game. Oh my god, this fucking thing sucks so much. Sorry, I can't put it on random hidden because in this game it sucks too much. But the movement is the same. I block the first hit, I press tech on the second hit, and I block again. So what would happen here if she hits me is I'm in block stun right after the first hit. I let go of block in the middle of this, in the middle, like a block, let go, block is what happens. And because of this, I'm always in block stun. I never actually let go of block, and I'm always blocking. Okay, so OS, what do they call it? I don't even think the glossary has it yet, but it's called fuzzy mashing, some people call it, is when you are able to OS the block and OS the tech. So if I'm able to do this, this means that her auto shimmy is fake, because I can do a controller technique to prevent this from happening. And it's only fake when the second hit, this one, is slow. This is 14 frames. So if we had like Kung Lao, it's gonna be real. Real meaning you can't OS tech it. Now why is this dangerous? Because the movement looks like a grab. You can't just do an automatic controller technique without using your reactions. You have to carefully look and see if they're going to hit you or not. So that's when you end up just like accepting that you're gonna get thrown or using your terrible visuals. And that's why it's strong. Like, what is this? No, this is not real. This is real though. Okay, you see how this is 9 frames? I'm not going to be able to let go of block at the right time. See how he opens me up? And it's going to be full combo for him too. So, any reaction, the first hit. Oh, I did it this time. Okay, now if I try to do it on block. See, it's impossible because the second hit is too fast. I don't have time to let go, block, press, reblock. And if I go too fast, it cancels out my block. Like let's say, okay, so I tagged, but I press block again. Look at the bottom left, right trigger. During my tech window, which canceled out my tech. So when you tech, you have to let go of block, press your tech button, and then when you're in the animation of teching, then you can press your block again. But if you don't, if you block before the computer registers all of that, you get thrown. And that's why I just got thrown here. My point is that for me to actually block this, see how I can do it? I'm letting go of block here and I'm pressing. I'm just doing it very fast. Fast to the point where if I do it as fast here, I'm gonna still cancel out my tech just like now and get thrown. This is a real auto shimmy. You can't do a controller technique like I just did to avoid getting thrown and punched at the same time. You can't OS it. You can't fuzzy mash it. Is it called fuzzy mash? What the f is it called? No one knows. You can't do anything. So that's a real auto shimmy. It's strong as fuck. Because now I always have to rely on my reactions to tech. I can't do a controller technique. And trying to react to this in heated moments, it's hard as fuck because this looks like a grab. The forward hands. Look at the hands, right? The hands look like this. They're touching me. The hands touch me. It's confusing as fuck. So this is an auto shimmy. Okay, what else? Let's do one more quick one, and then we'll be good. Okay, there's one that really bothers me. Excuse my French. Okay, a trip guard. People get this wrong all the time, and it drives me nuts. Trip guarding is not this. Sometimes people, they see this. They see this, right? They're like, oh, the guy who just hit the other is trip guarding. He's not trip guarding, he's hitting him. This is not a trip guard. This is not a trip guard at all. What the f is this? It's not, I don't know what the f they call it, but it's not a trip guard. Let me show you what a trip guard is. This is a trip guard. Yes, that's it, that's all. It's jumping and blocking. Why would you want to do that? Assume that you're here, right? And they're trying to trip you, and you block it. Oh, okay. That's a trip guard. The guy guarding is doing the trip guard. The guy who backed up and let you whiff your jump kick is not trip guarding. Anyways, that's it. Peace, and send me some shit via PO Box if you want. But don't send me illegal shit, motherfuckers. I'm not trying to get arrested. Peace.